Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. Today I thought it would just be fun to scroll through my Amazon cart with you guys. If you are like me, I periodically add items to my cart that either I'm not ready to purchase yet, I need to think about a little bit more, or I just want to come back to later on. So I figured it'd be fun to show you guys some of the items I'm thinking about purchasing before hitting that purchase button. As always, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. Now I am all the way on this side of the screen because I will be popping up my screen here on the side. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay friends, so the first item is truly just meant to make my dining room a little bit cozier, and I have been thinking about purchasing some cushions or pads for my chairs over in my dining room table, and I came across these gingham ones. I love the color. I think it is such a perfect neutral touch, and again it would just add a little bit of coziness and warmth to this area of my home. The only thing I don't like is that these don't come with the wraps that you can like tie around the chair to keep them in place, but supposedly they do come with like the little grippies underneath so they stick to the chair. So let me know, do you guys like these? You guys see the vision? I definitely think I'm leaning towards getting them. Now next up, I have not shown you guys this corner of my house, but I have a new little accent cabinet on the other side of my dining room that I have my son's like living room toys in. We do a weekly toy rotation, and I decided to decorate it as my little like prayer corner. So I got some very beautiful prints from Light Your Home, and then I also got some Bibles that are meant to be on that cabinet because I do have my study Bible, but I scribble and highlight and write in it, so I wanted something that I could just have out in my home. And I love this little corner, so I'm currently working on it, and I found this cute little incense holder. It is just this mango wood round incense holder, super inexpensive, just $3.99, and I feel like it'll be the perfect warmth or touch of warmth for this area. So that is next up on my Amazon cart, and honestly I think it's gonna be a purchase since it's fairly inexpensive. Next up, these have actually been in my save for later for over a year. I had been looking at them since last year as I was preparing for fall decorating, and they're just these like antique finished or antique gold finish figs. I think they are so adorable. I think they're a good like filler. I can just use them in random little crevices or inside of a bowl for display purposes. I just think they're so gorgeous, and I think finally I'm gonna go ahead and purchase them this year as I prepare for like end of summer going into fall content and decor, of course. Next up, I have something similar to these candle holders, but I feel like these just look a little bit more antique, and that's definitely more of the style I'm trying to bring into my home, especially now as we've purchased so much new furniture. I feel like it was starting to give a very cold and modern, which again, I love all of my furniture pieces, but I definitely want to just make my house still cozy and inviting. So incorporating a few pieces that give more of an antique feel is my goal, especially going into the fall and winter season, which again seems so far off, but honestly it'll be here before we know it. So I really do love these candle holders. I'm thinking on either side of my window in my living room, and these are only $9.99 for 2 pieces, so definitely a good price. Now you guys, if you are looking at anything in my cart today, and the one thing I would recommend that you guys get, if you guys like it, is this throw blanket here. I have one similar that I used in my fall decor, and I got so many comments about it, but it had been out of stock for several months. sorry, that is my son's monitor going off. But yes, it is this throw blanket. I definitely recommend that you guys look at some of the prints that they have. They have so many. It is a little bit of a heftier price tag, but it honestly makes such a difference to incorporate pattern and texture into your decor. Even if it's not the comfiest to lay around with, I highly recommend you guys look at all these patterns, and maybe hopefully you'll find one that you want to incorporate into your home. This is the one that I am definitely going to get before it sells out. I just love the mix of those neutral colors, the tan, the black, and then it has a little hint of like rust colors. So perfect for fall time, end of summer season, and so on. So that will definitely be purchased by the end of this video. Next up, just a very simple accessory is a candle snuffer. I own several of these and I have them throughout my home. I've learned that you never have enough. So this one is very beautiful. Again, just gives a little bit more of that antique rustic feeling that I'm looking for my home, and this one is $15.50. So again, right now there's a coupon for 10%, so even a little bit more accessible or less expensive, I guess. And yes, I really do love that one. Again, in the realm of accessories, I found this very beautiful magnifying glass. I think this will look so gorgeous stacked on top of a coffee table book, either in my art cabinet, my entryway table, my coffee table. The possibilities are endless. I think it's just such a neat accessory to have out, and not one that I've seen much of. I have taken some inspiration from a few TikToks I've come across, and yeah, I think that it's just a cute accessory I've never thought about. Maybe you've never thought about, so I'm excited to hopefully add this to my decor collection. Okay, next up, again, a little bit of a heftier price tag, but I truly love this marble tray. I loved the scalloped detail, and the color tone of this marble pattern again is perfect leading into fall season. I love how dark and moody it is. I definitely think it'll bring some contrast to my very white space, and I'm excited to display this with maybe a candle on top of it, a candle snuffer. I don't know, I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do, but I truly do love it. They do have several other colors if you're interested, but again, the Portoro is the one I'm looking to get. But they have like Indian green, this Calcutta red, just truly very beautiful colors and patterns. So definitely look into it if you are looking for something similar. Another decor item I have been collecting or on the search for every time I'm buying decor are just like matches, light matches, and just beautiful like cloches for them to go into. I know we've seen a lot of that on like just everyone's decorating. So when I came across this specific match cloche, I loved it. I think it is so unique and different. I've never really seen anything like it. Usually I always see like the dome shaped cloches. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I don't know, but you guys know what I mean. I truly love this one. You can get it with pink matches or black matches, which I'm definitely leaning towards the black matches. And again, it's just a very simple accessory that will look good stacked anywhere, next to a candle, next to a vase, so on and so forth. You guys get what I mean, but I will definitely be purchasing this one. I really do love it. A little bit more expensive than I would like. I would ultimately like this to be around $20, but again, I don't set the prices, and this is what it is currently listed at. Now, something I have never done is display my cooking oil, and honestly I don't know why, because it is such an inconvenience to constantly reach into the cabinet to get my oil out because I do so much cooking. So I thought that having a cute way to display it right next to my stove would be perfect. I found this oil dispenser. I think it's small enough that it'll still look good paired with any other like kitchen decor that I decide to display. And I do love the design. I think it's cute, the glass look. Yeah, it's very simple, just $12.99. This is the 5 ounce. Like I said, they do have a 10.1 ounce, which is a little bit bigger, but like I said, I just want something a little bit more dainty and cute, as it will be out on display on my kitchen counter. And last and final item is just this like mat or rubber absorbent mat. You guys know that I have one currently that is checkered on my coffee area, and mainly because coffee stains my countertops. I have quartz countertops, and we found out very early on that coffee stains them. So in order for that not to happen, I have a mat laid down where we pour our coffee and so on. So I have not replaced that mat in many months, and I found this one. I love the little design on it. I think it'll add again some warmth to my very white kitchen. It's functional and I love the look of it. It's only $12.99, so I think that's a really good price, and I'm excited to just change it up over in my coffee bar area, and again just play with some more moody colors and decor going into fall, and just trying to make it work with the end of summer like decor that I'm also planning. So that'll be nice to have. But that is everything for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this just different type of video. I was really thinking about what to film for you guys because I'm actually heading on an impromptu trip to Mexico. My mom invited me to go with her just a couple days back, and we actually leave in 2 days. So my week has been busy. My son also started teething. He has a few molars coming in, so he was completely out of it yesterday. We were in and out of the doctor's office because we weren't sure why he had a high fever, so on and so forth. It's been pretty stressful. Also, we had family in this weekend for Jonathan's birthday party, so we've just been all over the place, but I really wanted to have a video out for you guys. I'm also filming another video so I can have one next week. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this little impromptu video. As always, if you guys do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will have everything I showed you guys linked down below. I will definitely be hitting check out on a few items I showed you guys, so I'm excited to get those in and get to decorating once I am back home. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.